Hopefully my internet doesn't fuck me over super bad this time around. Anyway, anyway, uh, as per usual, in the link in the description in the description there's a link to my Twitch if I ever stream there, and a link to the community Discord. I gotta remember, I always gotta say that at the beginning of the stream, otherwise I'm gonna forget. Alright, now I'll turn off the Wi-Fi on my phone. Just um, I'm aware cellular data is turned off phone. I did that intentionally. Alright. Ah. Oh, boy, so do you like the message I put in your chat? Oh, bro missed. Damn. Bro doesn't pay attention to his chat. No, I just did and dipped. Nah, I should have put fairy or furry in the text chat. No, that's one hell of an inside joke. Let's see here. I gotta follow through with it. How how behind am I? I gotta be jingle 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 jingle. I love that I can do that. Jingle jingle. Sardine. Have you okay. LT hit LT start button or through line button. Does that work for you yet, or have you not unlocked that? Left trigger and then through line button. Mess around with R stick while in that screen. Is anything happening? Oh, hit triangle or Y for menu decor and see if you have any pendants you can equip. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot. You gotta earn yours through yeah, requires you to be an outpost. Uh, oh well. Oh, oh shit. Well, you need to join one because apparently you can't join ours since you're in EU servers. Yeah. Valid. Knights of Vivian. It's a level 19 outpost. I think. I think it's level 19. I'm in this. I'm in a little thing right now. I'll tell you afterwards. load up way I can back out of it. Okay, yeah, what would that be? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. There is a wait, what location is it for? And you said at night? Is it night or night night? Because there is a difference. Also, the ID for 7157-1. It does suck that they do limit you. Yeah. Which explains why which ex- which explains why Cringe has his region set differently because I was kind of curious about that, and then what's going on? What do you explains why? Hmm. Told you that was probably why. I love how it just sounds like I'm talking to the voices in my head because the because fuck ass Discord on fucking PlayStation doesn't pick up voice chats.
Wow, your osmanthus cakes are so good. So soft.
I'll put
But
it
isn't
on
this a
auto.
little too sweet?
It is a bit sweet, but there's nothing wrong with a little sweetness.
Really? Sorry, I guess I added too much sugar. I'll make it much better for you next time.
There.
Why do you like osmanthus cake so much? Actually, I just like anything related to osmanthus. I remember a long time ago, when I just joined Yunquai Summit, there, so I always pestered my brother to get some for me. But for some reason, I ended up with a stomachache every time I ate them. So my brother eventually stopped me from eating them. Then I decided to try making osmanthus cakes myself. So long as I made sure to use the right amount of the right ingredients, I was fine.
She
So
can
this
smell
is
the
where you
food.
were. Senior Fufu, you're back. Yeah, we heard something happened again in Wi-Fi, so we hurried back as fast as we could. We just got here today. But never mind that. I just got word something strange has appeared over at Siloom Bay. We should go take a look.
What the fuck? Those some goofy ass looking flowers. Sus. I forgot some. Bro, I swear to God, they pull out some random ass Gen Z slang out of nowhere in this game, bro. Ain't no way this little 5-year-old just said something looks sus. I forgot to put on my music. So, didn't you live? Oh, okay. What? Wow. So, Ethan, how's I'm about to say Red Dead. How's Resi 2 going? Or you're on Zenless now? Yeah, what are you doing? Are you on Resi 2 or are you on Zenless? Are you on Resi 2 or Zoneless? The fuck are you doing? Uh, Sorry, dude, why'd you leave and join? Oh. Oh wait, this dude stole Sawyer open? Honestly, I was not expecting that. Wearing the mask, young boy some dude. News reporter that looks like a nerfed Yanagi.
How is this possible? Those strange white flowers we saw inside the hollow are showing up out here, too. And is it just my imagination? Or does it somehow feel like the Qingming sword is reacting to them?
Is it just me or is Ethan like lagging the fuck out?
Yeah, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Same. They look exactly like the ones in my
Nice.
memory. If only Ishu and Shifu were here. She'd know what to make of this.
Yeah.
With everything that's happening in Phylum Heights, it's only right for the High Preceptor to
Yo.
report directly to the mayor. That's her duty. And including, of course, the mess your brother caused. Ye Yun. He's brought shame upon Yunquay Summit.
Mr. Liu, my brother, he's just...
Ye Guang. Facts are facts. There is no arguing them. But remember this. The two of you walk different paths. You have your own burden to bear. Since you've inherited the Qingming sword, you must carry everything it represents. That is your destiny.
Excuse me, but who might you be?
Sorry, I forgot to introduce him. He's Yunquay Summit's current...
I am Lu Hengzhou. I know who you are. Yixuan's new disciple. As for these flowers, they've already been reported. So far, they seem harmless, exhibiting no signs of aggression. They're structurally fragile and ordinary in every way.
No, they're not. I've seen these flowers before, back when the old capital fell, and we also found a ton of them deep inside Limnian Hollow. The weird thing is, whenever we approached them, it seemed to weaken the effects of the corruption.
Is that so? Then just to be safe, you may clear these flowers away for now.
Okay, I'll try. Mr. Liu, please believe me. These flowers aren't as simple as they look. There's something deeper going on. We can't just let them spread like this.
You're not usually this persistent. Is it because of what you've been through lately? Or have you met someone special who's made you start questioning things?
No, that's not it. I just feel like this is too important to ignore.
All right. Tomorrow evening, I shall gather all the relevant people. We'll meet at the temple.
Thank you.
Of course, this isn't only about the flowers. It's also time to come to a final verdict on your brother's actions. I'll need to review everything and make a statement that does right by the disciples of Yunquay Summit.
I understand.
Good. That's all I needed to hear. Ye Guang, never ever forget who you are, or the duty that comes with your gift and your sword. Let's hope your presence in her life brings strength, not burden.
Sorry you had to see that. Mr. Liu's always been that way.
Yeah?
He takes Yunquay Summit's honor more seriously than anything. But I'm sure he didn't mean any harm.
So, who exactly is this Mr. Liu? Is he one of our seniors at Yunquay Summit or something?
He's an elder of Yunquay Summit. He's the one who manages everything when Ishu and Shifu's not around.
An elder? But I heard that Yishuan Shifu was the only one from Yunquay Summit who survived the Phylum Heights incident back then.
Well, he's more of a guardian than a fighter. Back when everyone left the mountain, he was tasked with making sure the disciples' families were safe. That's how he survived the disaster. I didn't think he'd come here, too. Guess that means whatever's happening lately really is serious.
He doesn't seem to like me much.
Huh?
Yes.
Really? He's always been quite a serious person.
Yes.
He's probably feeling a bit tense.
Through various
lately,
means,
with everything
events,
going on.
read the
Alright,
chronicles,
enough of that. It's
Hollow
getting
Zero,
late, and I need to prepare for tomorrow's
any
meeting.
number of things.
Oh, right. You turned out a little off this time, but next time I'll make the perfect batch for you to try. It's a promise, okay? See you tomorrow.
Common becomes rare, rare becomes purple. So converting technically isn't a bad thing. Unless you're using the filler materials, then you might want to save those. Alright. Um, I was about to say, yeah, Dylan, why are you here? Someone, oh, well, Bondu makes sense, I think. But yeah, Dylan, why are you here?
Since everyone's here, let's begin. The purpose of this meeting is to gather what we know, review the current situation, and discuss what to do with Yeshu Yun.
My apologies, everyone. It is a little inconvenient for me, so I'll have to join you like this. When I heard what happened with Shuyan some time ago, I had planned to return to Phylum Heights immediately, but I received an urgent mission from the mayor. There's been an abnormal disturbance inside Hollow Zero, and as manpower was insufficient, Section 6 and I were sent to deal with it. It's a complicated matter and still has yet to be resolved. I am unable to leave at this time. Mr. Liu has given me a rundown of the situation regarding the creator.
Isaac Barania here. Get thanks,
So
Doc.
I've also shared this information with the mayor. However, my information is likely not complete. As such, I would like each of you who was there to briefly recount what happened so we can make the most accurate judgment possible.
Long story short, that Miss Sarah from the Exaltists was behind a whole string of events. Her real goal was to awaken the creator. Meanwhile, Yeshu Yun's so-called partnership with Sarah was just a cover. What he really wanted was to destroy the creature before it could fully awaken. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. He overestimated himself, and in the end he was possessed by the creator's power. We ended up having to fight him.
Thanks to Xiaoguang's assistance at a crucial moment, we were able to subdue the monster under the creator's control and awaken Yeshu Yun.
It's all thanks to Xiaoguang. Without her, we wouldn't have been able to suppress that monster or rescue Senior Ye.
Yet everything comes with a price. And that price... Xiaoguang, you used the power of the Qingming sword, didn't you?
I'm sorry, Shifu.
When you inherited the Qingming sword, I told you, unless it's a matter of life and death, you must never draw it from its case or tap into its power source.
But my brother's life was hanging by a thread, and my friends were in danger. Please, Shifu, tell me, what situation could possibly be more dire than that?
Xiaoguang, I'm not blaming you. It's just, more than saving others, I'd rather you learn to protect yourself. Let's leave it here for now. Anyone else have something to add?
What happened,
Well,
Sardine?
we ultimately prevailed. Yeshu Yun left on his own in the chaos. We have no information on his whereabouts.
I've also been informed of that.
Oh.
I'll see what I can do to locate him.
Oh, dear God.
Hi, Preceptor. Yeshu Yun colluded with the Exaltists, endangered Phylum Heights, and brought shame upon Yunquay Summit. Surely this can't be brushed aside with just a vague locate him, can it?
You probably don't know this, but before I left, I sent the Qingming bird to Lemnian Hollow to search for him. But the poor thing got trapped there by the Exaltists and only just made it back. When I examined the bird, I realized Shuyan had been trying to send me messages about the creator, but they never got through. So no, Shuyan never really sided with the Exaltists or betrayed Yunquay Summit, and that's exactly why we need to find him. Hear what he has to say, face to face.
My brother must have had his own reasons for everything he did. I know he'd never betray us.
Whatever the case, Yeshu Yuan has done real damage to Yunquei Summit's reputation. Still, the details can wait until he returns. We'll deal with it properly then.
I take it you two are finished now? Then let me add something. When Sarah tried to summon the creator, we saw this really weird black mist appear. And the strange thing is, we couldn't even hit it. Our attacks went right through.
Couldn't hit it.
That black mist is a formless entity. To harm it, you must condense it into a tangible state, just like the creature the creator commanded.
I see it now. That black mist must be the true form of the creator's power. I've already discussed this with the mayor. He plans to conduct a discreet investigation through his own channels. For now, we're to stay put. Especially you, Xiaoguang. You need to stay in the temple and focus on recovering. Don't take any more risks.
But
Shifu's right, Xiaoguang. You fainted before, remember? You really can't keep pushing yourself like this anymore.
Yeah, Xiaoguang. Since both Shifu and the mayor are stepping in, we can finally take a little break.
No.
The power of the Qingming sword is both the pride of Yunquei Summit and the burden of its wielder. Right now is not the time for it to be drawn. You must cherish this power, and use it for the sake of many, not to serve your own feelings. So, I agree with the High Preceptor's decision. Yishun Guang, you need to rest.
How about we let Xiaoguang speak for herself first? She's the one who's actually going through all this.
thank you, Junior. I want to help with the investigation too. Even without drawing the sword, there must be something I can still do. Please, let me.
No. I've already said this before. If you want to avoid the sword's negative effects, you must stay away from anything related to it. This isn't up for debate. If there are no objections, I'll take my leave here.
Since the High Thank you all for your cooperation.
I can't wait to be done with chapter 6 so I can finally get out of the peninsula. So done with the going shenanigans, bruh. Okay. Wait, I forget if I've technically met Zhao yet or not. I don't remember. I think I haven't. Nothing. I'm a bit lost when it comes to the story right now. I don't remember what characters in canon I have yet to meet and which ones I have met. More specifically, the gray area is with Zhao, mainly. I don't think I have met her in the story yet, have I? Or have I? I don't remember if that was a Reading Chronicle or not. Fuck. Or if it. Yeah, that shit's like so far ahead of where you are. It's not like. Yeah. If I just try and steamroll through the story,
Wise.
it'll be over
I'm
with
still a little
faster
worried.
than I hope.
Sure, Xiaoguang looks fine now, but who knows if that sword's influence might get worse. It won't be good if she really does lose all of her memories. Maybe we should reach out to
The
Ishu and
part that
Shifu
I've
again?
been least looking forward to. That's why I've been taking it so slow. It's because it revolves around a character I really don't care for, and yeah, and it's like I don't know. Me, Llama, and fucking Random could all tell you our reasons why, but uh, Yay Shiguang, or I just call her the Guang. I'm not a fan. Uh, the Guang. Uh, or Yay Shunagwang, or I just call her the Guang. I'm not a fan in the slightest. I don't know. I have a bunch of reasons to dislike the character, but I could go on a rant for at least an hour if I truly locked it. What, Ethan? Mm. It's a matter of how they fit the story feels more or less forced. How what the role in the story is seems a bit unfitting per se, or it should have been for someone else per se. Character trait personality wise, is basically a copy of another character. Uh, Overall, it's just like Hoyo normally really cooks with their characters. This one should have just been left in the oven. It should have just never left. This thing didn't release. It escaped. Fucking hell. I mean, character design. It's all right per se. I guess it's just not bad character design wise, but that's about the only thing I can think of. And she kind of feels like they're kind of forcing her character in certain areas, but or kind of pushing it. Whenever you get up to where I am, you'll kind of understand.
That makes sense. But reaching out to Shifu directly might be disruptive. She's had her hands full lately. Let's consult Senior Fufu first.
Shifu, we're really worried about Xiaoguang. If she really does start showing signs of memory loss, is there anything we can do?
There's nothing we can do. According to the records of past sword wielders, memory loss itself is a warning sign once it begins. But, based on my studies, as long as the case remains intact and Xiaoguang refrains from drawing on the sword's core power, its influence on her can, in theory, be contained. So you must keep a close eye on her condition. Whatever happens, she must never use that sword the way she did before.
Understood. We'll keep a close watch on her.
And about what I said during the meeting earlier.
Yeah, likely,
harsh.
motherfucker.
I didn't think about how it would make her feel. I know she only wanted to help.
You think I would do that?
After my sister. After what happened to my sister, I can't lose another person to that sword. Especially not my own disciple. Someone I'm supposed to protect.
Well, my internet's gonna recently, yeah.
Please don't blame yourself, Shifu. I know you only said those things because you're worried about Xiaoguang. I'm sure she'll understand too.
You Fufu, you underestimate the stupidity of the Guang.
Hold on a second. That means the Qingming sword actually chooses its own master?
Yes, that's right. The Qingming sword chose every one of its masters. Only those it accepts can resonate with it and wield its power. But even after all these years, no one has figured out what that sword looks for. It doesn't seem tied to strength, talent, or anything measurable.
I can definitely tell it's not strength or talent.
When Xiaoguang and joined Yunquei Summit, Mr. Liu thought Shiyan showed far greater potential. I once guessed the Qingming sword might choose people with a certain kind of constitution, but that doesn't explain why it passed over me, when my constitution is far closer to my sister's, and chose Xiaoguang instead. We know far too little about this sword.
I think the sword's retarded.
Sorry if this sounds blunt, but if we already knew the tragic fate of the Qingming sword's wielders, why let Xiaoguang inherit it?
This was my mistake. One I'll never be able to forgive myself for. After my sister's accident, I devoted everything I had to studying how to suppress the sword's side effects. When I finally succeeded with the case, I naively thought that would be enough, and that the sword could be tamed. So, I let my guard down. Back then, Xiaoguang had only just joined the sect. She was still a curious child. One day, when she was playing behind the mountain, she wandered into an off-limit area where the case was kept. All it took was
so
one
the sword's not
touch.
retarded. She's retarded. That's all
Once the
making
bond
sense.
is formed, it can't be undone. Until the Keeper's death. If only I'd been more careful with its safekeeping. The case had been successful, and I let my pride dull my vigilance. None of this would have happened.
I've heard about it. According to Elder Liu, it was just an accident. No one could have known that something as simple as a touch would form a bond. Instead of blaming anyone, maybe we should focus on what to do next. The way she looked just now, she must be really hurting
An almost
inside.
stunner, that would be Nagong in a nutshell right there. Is that what you were talking about? Nagong? Yeah, I pulled for her. I have her fit and everything. And her weapon. I don't know why, but I just have I think when it comes to pulling Zona's characters, I definitely have a most pulled type of character, which would be stunners. Shingi, Jufufu, Nagong, they all have pretty much around the same height. They're all stunners. And all relatively in the petite physique. And I'm like, Bran, are you telling me something?
I agree.
I'm not
Leaving her
necessarily
alone with
picky.
her thoughts right now probably isn't good. Maybe I should go check in on her?
Although in my
Still have
case, it would
something I
be
need to take
definitely
care of.
an interesting
So if you
case
could go keep
if
her
I were to
company,
be
that'd
the
be
taller
perfect.
one
Xiaoguang really adores you, you know. Having you by her side will make her feel so much better.
Please, when you see her, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her it's my fault.
Oh, no, I ain't saying there is either. But then again, I remember my favorite character in the game is Vivian, so...
Wanna hear us? A summer day with Lord Pathan.
Although,
Hello?
I have pulled
2493,
Nagong, Dialin,
at your service.
Jufufu, and Chingy, which they're all
As a stage help,
relatively
I'm
the same body
Did
type.
a fun job. Have you got me? Would you?
Your Ford.
A new case to solve?
My loyalty lies.
We fight.
I shall follow achieving greatness. I'm at
Good day.
Only the brave.
The end.
Need a Ford.
Let's do some.
My.
Fufu's here.
No matter.
Miss Cecilia picked this out for me.
I really like Dialin, but I think I still prefer, when it comes to those four in particular, if I had to rank them, Chingy number 1, Dialin number 2, and I can't really rank Nagong yet because I don't know too much about her. I only saw how she was in the Redo Chronicle, so I can't really say my full opinion on her yet. And I'd put Fufu 3rd. But when it comes to like overall agents, number 1 Vivian, followed up by Yidhari probably, and then I would say probably the stunners per se. So like Chingy, Dialin, Nagong, and Fufu.
Need a Ford. Take it. Only the brave will.
The end.
Your.
I'll show you my real vibe. Let's do something summery together.
Although I do put Yuza and Alice pretty high in there too. So
Take me.
I'm at your. Once upon a.
Let's start the Ready for combat.
Starlight, it's time to shine!
Standing by.
Yeah, I guess this outfit ain't too bad.
Ready for combat.
anyway, that's when it comes to S rank
Standing by.
engines. A ranks and all that, a lot harder to say.
Don't just think
Especially
about
since we haven't
Do
seen
it.
the Cunning Hares do a whole lot in the main story. Which I think in 2.7, which is this update, I'm pretty sure they made them relevant again, which is why Billy's getting an S rank change up. Mainly because we're finally getting back into New Eridu after fucking, probably a year on the Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Wise? What are you doing here?
Damn, we got Con 4K.
You looked upset earlier. I was concerned and wanted to see how you're doing.
Ooh, chubby orange cat.
Thank you. I'm fine, really. But,
Big, chubby cat.
my diary?
I'm sorry. I actually caught a glimpse.
Huh? Wait, what exactly did you see?
Oh, you're both here. Perfect. I was just about to go looking for you. Xiaoguang, about
did what now?
happened at the meeting. Shifu asked us to pass on her apology.
I know. She's only being strict because she cares. I understand that. Anyway, thank you, both of you.
Bro, do your
for
shit
worrying
yourself,
about
you
me.
lazy bum. Oh, are you talking about the hard commissions? Oh, yeah, then that's fine, that's fine. Yeah. What, Ethan? What? Uh-huh. The, no, you don't want the main stat to be energy regen, motherfucker. Even if the substats are good. I'm pretty sure you want your main stat to be attack, wouldn't you? Also, ain't the way Fortnite really dropped the in-game LTM because they ran out of shit. Yeah, no, Fortnite has the in-game, Marvel in-game LTM back. The one with Raptor, Bright Bomber, Cuddle Team Leader, and Fish Stick. What? The Strom, not Storm, Strom. I am the melon that is approaching.
Xiaogong, I've been meaning to tell you. You don't always have to be the understanding one. It's alright to feel bothered, to feel sad. Anyone would. I would, if I were in your situation. Those feelings are perfectly normal. Nothing to be ashamed of. So, remember, you don't have to carry all of it alone, okay?
Thank you, really. I get it. Don't worry, I'm okay.
Alright. Shifu also asks us to do something else. A little test for you, actually. She just wants to make sure your memory is still doing fine.
Heresy,
Just
Ethan.
answer whatever
Heresy.
feels right, okay?
Uh-huh? A test? Alright then.
I don't know everything you two have been through, so I'll let you do the asking. Just 3 questions will be enough.
Ooh.
Alright, first question. What did we have back at Yumchasin?
The Moonbell Osmanthus cakes, made with the very first golden blossoms picked this morning. Soft, sweet, and melt right in your mouth. They go perfectly with tea. I also asked you if memories are like tea leaves that fall to the bottom of the cup, so deep that they never surface again. And you told me that memories aren't reflections in a teacup, and that the tea leaves can still float back up if something stirs them one day.
Looks like you got the first one right. So let's move on to question 2.
Oh, I would normally just use energy for it. If not, I'm pretty sure you can buy it through either the Hollow Zero area, or you could probably buy it with Fading Signal or Residual Signal, which is in the storage section. Try and organize that shit. Alright. Yo, Ethan, remember that screenshot of Llama quoting something from the SAO light novel? Yeah, I refound it, and I put it to my memes uh album on my phone. So now I have that shit on quick draw.
During that night by the fire,
No,
we watched the stars and talked about the silly stuff that happened recently.
Is it bad that the image next to it may or may not be the reverse flash?
Money when I left Yunquay Summit, and almost ended up going to that pawn shop in town.
Thematically, it is in fact correct.
There was nothing left worth keeping except the Qingming sword.
Right again. Now on to the final question.
And the last one. What do you like to be called the most?
For what now?
Isn't this question a bit too sudden?
I know the answer to this one. It's that. You know, that.
Senior?
Couldn't quite catch that. Say it a little louder.
It's Senior. Aw, you're teasing me again.
Perfect. Seems like your memory's just fine. That really puts my mind at ease. It's getting late, so I'll head out first. You two get some rest, all right?
Face blue smiling.
Oh, there. I guess the hardest thing for Wags to do, sleep.
It's already so late. Who in the world would come looking for me now? Did I really see that? That shadowy figure? Was it just my imagination? Whatever. I'll just follow it and see what's going on.
I forgot Wise was a scaredy cat. God. Wait, can we use walls? We can't use walls. Fuck. Wise, I think you're tweaking.
Huh. There's nothing here. This is Swabian Temple. No evil spirit would dare show up here. It's probably
It's probably just the fucking insomnia kicking in.
Oh, there's a cat over there. I'll go take a look.
Vision. Oh my god, that's a Goliath of a cat, bro. Chunker right there. Bro looks like he ate another cat.
Is someone there?
Junior. Finally, we again.
Wait, I know you.
Surprised? Thought I was your sweet, well-behaved senior? Too bad. The one standing here now is a beast who just wants to survive.
Oh, this is different.
I've been waiting for you for such a long time, my dear Junior.
You're the one that appeared after she used the Qingming sword, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Your memory's sharp. That's right. I am your senior, Yeshengguang, through and through.
Could it be you're a split personality?
If that makes it easier for you. She hides under that perfect, obedient mask. The one she refuses to admit exists, but can't erase her other half. If she's the light, then I'm her shadow. If she's the saint high above, then I'm the one crawling through the dirt. She's willing to use that sword, that cursed power, to save everyone, to play the hero. Funny. But me? I just want to live. How can you save others when you can't even save yourself? It's all just a story people make up to feel moved by their own sacrifice. The stupidest lie ever told.
I get where you're coming from. I don't want to see her hurt herself for the sake of helping everyone else. That's not fair to her.
Fair, you say? You're the very first person who's ever said that word to me. I like it. No wonder she thinks you're so special. But let me tell you something. Every chosen heir of the Qingming sword is expected to become a hero. And yet, people are selfish by nature. Behind every noble reason hides an ugly truth. People want heroes. They raise their banners high, but all they really want is someone else to take the fall. A shield to stand in front of them. Someone to die in their place. But when that hero burns out, when she's spent everything she has, what then? Oh, they'll build a monument, offer flowers, shed a few pretty tears, write poems about her glory, and then they'll wait for the next fool to pick up the sword, to become the new hero. No one ever cares about the person beneath that title, the one who bleeds, who trembles, who cries. So tell me, if one day that hero stood before everyone and said, "It hurts, I can't do this anymore, I just want to live," what do you think would happen?
I don't know. But everyone has the right to make their own choice.
I like your honesty. The truth is, from the moment that sword chose me, I knew exactly what I wanted. To be anything but a hero. I refuse to die before the world does. Oh, did I scare you? Don't worry. I just needed some air. She'll be back very soon. How about I let you in on a little secret? This outfit? I picked it out for her. Pretty, isn't it? Ah, looks like it's about time. She's waking up. Guess we'll talk again soon.
Hold on. I still have a lot of questions to ask you.
Wise? What happened to me?
So is it just a split personality, nothing else to it? That don't feel right. Add staff loading to the sword. Alright, fall in. I mean, don't fall in. So then what you doing? Mm. Ah ha ha. There's so much shit that I don't feel like doing. But once I finally get done with this, I'll finally be back in New Eridu. And we must pray for a good season 3 because, dear God, season 2 is definitely a letdown to season 1. In all honesty. Although there's definitely moments that were improvements and things I definitely enjoyed, the overall plot did take a hit. Oh, hey, oh.
Hello again, everyone.
Alright, so this isn't our first time meeting Joe. Okay. I think. I don't know. The fatigue of only getting like 3 hours of sleep is hitting. Not really. I mean, I did lay down for a bed, but I didn't like pass out or anything. Trust me, you would know if I passed out. Alright, we got a thumbnail. Yes, sir. we got a proper thumbnail and title. There we go.
Remember me? I'm Jill from Krampus Compliance Authority. Yup, that Judgment Division of Tops. The one that makes all the bad guys run for cover. And this lovely young lady must be the rising star of Yunkwei Summit. The current keeper of the Qingming Sword herself. We've never really had the chance to properly get acquainted, have we?
Hello. I'm Yashunguang. It's nice to meet you, Miss Zhao from Krampus.
Honestly, the honor's all mine. Finally meeting the legend herself? In person? You know, there are people out there secretly placing bets that you'll become new Eridu's next Void Hunter. They're saying stuff like, she'll be the one to restore Yunkwei Summit's former glory and all that.
Unfortunately.
Oh, I'm not that amazing. I just...
Oh, no need to be modest. For someone as gifted and talented as you, someone who turns heads just by walking in the crowd, being too modest could be considered arrogance.
Please don't say things like that.
I'm kidding. Don't take it too seriously. Still, you're the chosen one, aren't you? And we also have Mr. Wise here. Lovely to see you again, too.
Is it me, or does Miss Zhao seem a little different today?
Aw, looks like you're still getting to know me. My attitude always depends on the relationship, you know. Like today, I came all the way here with a bunch of carefully chosen gifts just to see you guys. But aside from these little goodies, I also brought something you'll definitely want. Information about Mr. Ye Shuyun.
You mean my brother?
Uh-huh. So, tell me, don't I make a pretty great guest?
You said you have news about my brother? Wait, do you actually know where he is?
Don't get all worked up, Missy. Rushing won't get you anywhere. But your instincts are spot on. I do happen to have a lead on your brother's whereabouts.
Where is he? Please tell me.
Well, that's not very professional of you. In our line of work, it all comes down to equal exchange. I give you what you want, and you give me what I want. Fair, efficient, and perfectly transparent. Barging in and asking for something before offering a trade? That's some questionable manners, don't you think?
I'm sorry.
She's just really worried. It's her brother we're talking about. So, what's your condition? What do you want from us?
Now we're talking, Proxy. A new unknown area has appeared in Lemnian Hollow, and I'm heading there to investigate. That's why I'm here.
An unknown area?
Correct. And to sweeten the deal, I'll throw in a bonus. According to the latest observation data, the area covered by Lemnian Hollow has expanded by approximately 0.002%, accompanied by abnormal miasma activity. This occurred right after your battle with Ye Shuyun ended. So, my theory is that there's some kind of abnormal miasma in that newly emerged unknown area, which is causing Lemnian Hollow to expand. I need your help investigating it.
But why me? If you need help from a proxy, I get that, but what can I do for you?
Because you're the current keeper of the Qingming Sword. And I've heard a few interesting tidbits from Dylan, like how the Qingming Sword reacts oddly near the Hollow Steps, and how it was the sword's power that ultimately saved Ye Shuyun. Also, did those white flowers that appeared in Waifei cause a strange reaction from the sword? Like some sort of resonance.
That's right. The Qingming sword started trembling when we came into contact with those flowers. Wait, how did you know?
I'm just connecting the dots on what we know so far. If my guess is right, the power of that sword, this new area, and the entire Lemnian Hollow are all connected somehow. And those strange white flowers may just be related to the abnormal miasma causing this expansion. So, I need you, Missy, and our brilliant proxy friend here to join me. Of course, as payment, I'll give you the exact coordinates where your brother was last seen. I spotted him right at the edge of that new area. That's a decisive answer. What about you, Proxy?
I want to say yes, but...
Fine, Junior. You tested me before, remember? My memory's perfectly normal. I've already asked Senior Fufu and the others. None of them have found any trace of my brother. This might just be my best shot.
I feel like at this point in the story, we're being progressed through it by pure dumbass actions.
I understand where you're coming from, but this is too risky. I need to think it over. Miss Zhao, what if it's me and a few other Yunquei Summit disciples who go with you instead of Xiaoguang?
Not an option. Observing the connection between that hollow area and the Qingming sword is part of my research. My terms are non-negotiable.
Yeah, so you can probably like bears, don't you?
Exactly on the same page yet. That's all right. I'm patient. I can wait. And don't worry, I never force a deal. So, if you decide you do want to work with me, come and find me at the cable car station. I'll be waiting there for your good news. Proxy, you're smart, I can tell. I'm sure you'll make the most reasonable choice.
Physically and figuratively. Yep.
I know you still have concerns, but this lead means everything to me. Don't worry, if Ishuan Shifu finds out and punishes us, I'll take full responsibility. Please,
Coletta.
I need this.
I don't care if I get punished. What matters to me is your health condition. We know too little about the Qingming sword. We can't take blind risks.
You know, before my brother left, I think I heard him say something. He saved me. So I think maybe that's why he left without telling anyone why. It's because of me. But here I am, pretending nothing happened. Stuck here in safety, waiting, praying, doing nothing. I don't want to be the fragile doll hiding in a glass house everyone keeps locked away anymore. I want to give something back, to use my strength to protect the people who've always protected me. I want to return the warmth and love I've received with my own hands.
Sure. Oh, if about Ethan, if you want to figure out how well your build is, take a screenshot, download it from Xbox app, and post it in the ZZzero channel on the Discord server, and then just hit @cringe_XL and ask him how it is. Because he more than likely knows how to build Sambi. Bro knows more about the meta than I do.
I understand how you feel. I really do. But that sword is dangerous for you. I'm responsible for your safety.
Junior, you have a sibling too. If she went missing one day, you'd do the same, wouldn't you?
All right. I respect your choice. We'll go together.
I don't.
Thank you.
Well,
Really,
reasonable
Thank you.
comparison,
To be honest,
considering we don't have a
I've been meaning to
memory-altering
tell you
fucking sword
that you're really special to me.
in the equation.
Maybe it's the sword, but everyone, my brother and all the people at Yunquai Summit, they all treat me like I'm made of glass. I know they mean well, but it makes me feel guilty and trapped. But you listen to me. You stand up for me. You make me feel respected, even when everyone else thinks I'm being reckless. That means more to me than I can ever say.
No need to thank me. But promise me one thing. Whatever happens in the Hollow, promise me you'll put your own safety first.
I promise.
And
Okay,
about
well,
what you
for that
said,
one to be broken.
that you don't want to be the one who always needs protecting. Honestly, I've never thought of myself as your protector. You're way too strong for that, Senior. I'm just accompanying you, that's all. No matter what you decide to do, just know that I'll be by your side. That's a promise. Will you promise that too? So whenever I look over, I know you'll be there.
Yes, I promise. Whenever we turn around, whenever we look over our shoulders, we'll always see each other there. Pinky promise.
Let's do some halftime real quick. What's these one doing over